It is now 6:15. Betsy Kling back with us. It says weather impact alert. That red there means it's serious business out there.
We are almost done with it. I think that's the best news of all. Not only are we almost done with the weather impact alerts, we are almost done with all this rain and the wind. We just got to kind of get into tomorrow. Technically speaking, the rain and the breezy conditions will continue into tomorrow, so obviously some indoor plans are going to be needed. But the next few hours, temperatures hold steady as the rain continues to come down. I think our wind gusts will stay on the high side this evening, and then tomorrow we're going to finally see these winds backing off a little bit. We're still clocking wind gusts over 35 miles per hour right now, and as the night goes on, those wind gust speeds will come down. Tomorrow we'll continue to see those gusty winds subside as we get into the afternoon. 33-mile-per-hour wind gusts at Elyria, 31 at Ashtabula. That gusty wind coming from the northwest is driving lake effect rain showers across northern Ohio, and as you can see, we have some heavier rain that is coming down on the east side. This is not a big surprise. This is the heart of the snow belt here, but we are not seeing snow, although the radar is picking up wet snow flakes higher in the atmosphere. They're melting as they come down. So we still see that ongoing throughout Lake and Geauga counties. We also have some heavier rain that's coming down in Medina County, Summit County, but little by little, this is starting to pivot a little bit more off to the east, and we should see this shifting more into the traditional snow belts as we head through the night. It's because our area of low pressure that's now in southern New York State is deepening. It's tightening that gradient, and it is literally pulling the wind into it. So we'll start to see those rain bands shifting east too. The overall timing of rain, this is for the greater Cleveland area. You can see we have kind of this washout scenario overnight, and then early morning tomorrow, we're going to start to see that backing off too. Tomorrow afternoon, I think most of us will be dry. We may have a few isolated showers around in the afternoon, but in our National Design hour by hour forecast, you can really kind of visualize how that rain begins to shift eastward as the wind starts to come a little bit more westerly tomorrow and back down just a little bit. This is 8 a.m. Western areas dry at this point. We're still dealing with lake effect rain over to the eastern areas. And then it looks like most of us should dry out as we get into the afternoon. The wind gusts will stay at 20 to 25 miles per hour through the good part of the afternoon tomorrow. But our temperatures, even maybe a few peaks of sun, will be just kind of holding here in the 40s. So we're really not anticipating the mercury to move all that much through the day tomorrow. And that's going to give us a great opportunity to keep an eye on next week. We got a lot to talk about for the Thanksgiving holiday forecast, and it's because there is a major player that is sitting just off the west coast of the U.S. Look at this huge trough. This is basically a big patch of cold air, stormy weather in the upper parts of the atmosphere, and embedded in it are multiple lower level storm systems. So this thing is really cranked up. Not only that, it is pushing an atmospheric river onshore into California, Oregon, and Washington state. And that is basically a pipeline of moisture coming straight off the central Pacific and aiming in like a fire hose. This is going to paint feet, like 3 to 5 to 7 feet of snow in the higher mountains here in western Nevada and eastern California. And at the same time, the southern jet stream is cutting into the southern U.S. That's a big deal because this is basically going to plow ahead and allow this whole trough to swing in, and that sets us up for a busy week next week. The first chunk of that energy makes its way into the Plain States by Monday, and we end up getting some rain later in the day on Monday. That rain will literally be developing over us. It will dislodge a little bit of cool air, so we're going to see our temperatures coming down a little bit for Tuesday with lingering rain showers. The next big chunk of energy coming off that western storm system will be here Thursday with the possibility of a rain-snow mix and that cold air that continues to come south. Now you see where things are starting to go. We will be watching for snow for Friday, for Saturday, and for Sunday. Not only lake effect snow, but we're going to be dealing with just overall unsettled weather that's going to be bringing us some snow too. So we're keeping an eye on that. In the meantime, your Union Home Mortgage forecast has us nice and mild with the rain chances tomorrow. Monday, the rain becomes renewed. We'll cool it off Tuesday, setting us up hopefully for a dry, calm Wednesday for travel. Then Thursday, that rain-snow mix moves in, and we got to keep an eye out for snow for next weekend. It'll be festive at least.